he misses that time. Well, then I took off running. I have my lunch pail, my coffee mug, and my keys. I go running because he's going after the little dog. And I go run up there, and I'm screaming and hollering. I'm going, what in the frick are you doing? And then he starts screaming at me, your dog attacked me, your dog attacked me. I'm like, you just called my dogs. What the hell's going on? And then he just started getting nuts. And then he said I assaulted him. Then he said he was calling the cops. He was calling the dog pound. And I just said, you need to get the hell off my property and go on.
Where was he at when he kicked the dog?
Right in between, we have the picket fence.
Yep.
And he was about 3 or 4 steps onto our yard.
So he wasn't even on the sidewalk?
No, he was up in the lawn at that time.
Okay. On your side of the picket fence?
Yeah, on my side of the picket fence. And then, so I went in and put the dogs in the box, and then I took Mom up lunch, and I told her what happened. And she just said, well, just, let it go. He didn't hurt the dog. And so then, like I said, I just went on and got to meat, went to the grocery store, and I came home, and that's when I seen your card.
Okay, so where were the dogs at originally? You guys are all outside, you and the dogs?
We just gotten out of the truck, and we have 2 burning bushes.
Okay.
Right on the side of the driveway, which the picket fence is on the side of the yard, and the burning bushes are on the west side of the yard.
Okay.
They were both right there peeing on the bushes.
Okay.
When I heard somebody whistle, I was grabbing my lunch pail, and I seen Court go across the driveway because somebody's calling. And I shut the door, and then that's when I hollered, hey,
shut the door to
my truck.
Okay.
And then dogs were over there, and the little one, like I said on the phone, he's a love sponge. He's just a teeny little year-old. He's wagging his tail, and I thought everything was good because nobody was screaming. There was nothing going on. And like I said, as soon as I went around the corner of the house, that's when I just watched him haul off and kick. The dog was going up to him. I mean, Cork was, he barks and does his thing, but the guy, he's down there.
Cork is the big one or the small one?
The bigger dog.
What kind of dogs are they?
Both labs.
Okay, so one's a young one, one's an older one?
Yeah, well, Cork is going to be 4 in May, and Magic just turned a year old.
Okay. Now, when you went up to him, did you touch him at all, put your hands on him?
No, I just got, because he was still he kept trying to grab the little one by the neck. And Magic's getting scared. By the time I ran over there, both dogs had went up by the porch.
Okay.
And he kept trying to grab him. I just got in between. I said, what in the hell are you doing? Mm-hmm. Like I said, I had my lunch bucket, my coffee mug, and my keys in my hand.
Okay.
And that was it. And he just kind of, he was screaming and hollering at me, and we were close. I just told him, get the hell out of here. And
so you never put your hands on him at all?
No, like I said, I just put my hands up like that because he grabbed hold of my strap on my bibs.
Oh, he did?
He grabbed, was this one right here, grabbed hold of the strap, and I just put my hands up like that, and I said, get the hell out of here, what the hell are you doing?
He grabbed on you first?
Yeah, all he did was just grab my suspender.
Okay.
So.
Did you put your hands up to get him away from you?
Well, I pushed his hand up, and that was the extent. The only thing we're worried about is because we had problems before with, I can't remember his name, but there's a black gentleman that lives at the end of the alley. Now, we've already talked to the cops about that. Is that
Arthur?
All I know is I knew his nephew Kendrick a little bit from shooting bow and arrow.
Sure.
But that guy, he come down messing up. And the whole reason why we didn't want to call the cops about this is because we don't want a bucket of antifreeze put in the backyard.
I don't think I would do that.
Okay.
I'll tell you right up front, I don't think he's not that kind of guy.
Okay. Well, because all summer long we had problems with the gentleman at the end of the alley. And like I said, I don't want any more, I understand, I just got out of the truck, but like I said, he called the dogs. And Mom and I just said from here on out, the dogs are from the truck to the house, they're on the leash.
Perfect.
I'm not,
Well,
the dogs they're super expensive.
Okay.
We don't want no, and like I said, Cork's 3.5 going on 4. There's never been any incidents. I mean, yes, he barks.
You assure me that he's safe, though.